Hello everyone, it is Ken Chrysler here, and welcome to another episode of WTF. We got a great one. It's WrestleMania. We are finally here. It has taken us a long journey, 23 episodes, to get to this one. And we're going to kick things off with our tag team title, and it is going to be between Monkey Business and Pixar Party. So we got a really good one here for you. I think total, we have 4 matches, but they're going to be giant. They're going to be giant. Expect a battle tonight. Of course, the Baldman's Bureau is going to be in action. We're going to have a big 24/7 title match and the Universal title, which will decide a lot of things. Now, the thing that you must know is this brand is not coming back the way it was before if it does come back. But this title could come back, and the winners of this title match could come back as well if we do reboot. So just keep that in mind, because these 4 can definitely not fit over at CTL for sure. But the Pixar Party is ready for Monkey Business, who is a great tag team also. This is going to be a good fight. And it is 2 out of 3 falls. And we still don't know who's going to be facing off with the Bureau. But the GM is getting a team together. But it can't be the subs. So who is it going to be? Of course, a lot has been going on with this brand. This brand will be the one that will need some reconstruction if it does come back. And it will definitely not be coming back with certain people. So, and look here. George just got powerbombed there. And Sully with the steps. We got the powerhouses of Sully and Harambe battling one another. So we got 2 big super heavyweights there. And that's kind of the disadvantage of Monkey Business. Even though George is great, George is excellent at everything he does. He really has his hands full here, because he's surrounded by 3 super heavyweights. And look at George. Oh, what a move there by Mr. Incredible. Knocks George out of the ring. And Sully with the steps. So good start. And Harambe's not even going to give Incredible a chance there. So yeah, that 24/7 title match is going to be a fatal 4-way. And the champion, he has a number 1 contendership tonight as well. So he's going to be part of 2 matches. A number 1 contender for the Universal and a fatal 4 for the 24/7. So it's going to be an exhausting night for him for sure. We know that going into this. And George has a shovel. And look at Sully throwing in some strikes. And more shovel shots brought to you by Shovel Stone. That definitely had something to do with them, for sure. They're trying to sell some more shovels. Winter's not over yet. A lot of people think just because it's almost March, winter's over. March can show itself. Do not trust March. March is a fraud. That's what it is. Look at George going after Sully. Oh, man, Incredible just felt that right on the barricade. Hit his head right on the barricade there. And Harambe going for a pin, not even a 2. Wow. I know the night's going to be full of some surprises. Of course, everyone's interested to see if the Baldman's Bureau can keep it together, because a lot is on the line for them tonight. And Harambe just drops Sully as soon as he gets in. And uh-oh, more shovels coming into play, but Sully does a total 2K move. Just drops the shovel and walks off. So what was the point? You know people have to put that back underneath the ring, right? You know, that's called entitlement. And that's what Sully is being. He's being very entitled. Thinking that he doesn't have to put weapons back where they belong. It's just like a kid, you know, that gets a bunch of toys out. You put things back where they belong. If you're not, especially if you're not going to use them. That's even worse. And Sully breaks up the pin. And we got Sully and Harambe again. Look here. What a juggernaut of a match between these two. And Incredible, look here. And there's a pin. So that's the first point. And Pixar Party with the first point. They need one more point to retain the title. Look here. Harambe with the power bomb. And George going after Incredible. Throwing in some shots there. And Harambe, oh, what a chop, but it doesn't even knock Sully down. Usually that would knock his opponent down, but in this case, no. And oh my goodness, what a dive there that just landed completely wrong. Head first on the announce table, and Sully not even getting a chance there. We've already, oh, George with a good counter. And look here, another power bomb, and that time George is in trouble. He could be in really big trouble here. And he kicks out, so that saves him and this match. But the Pixar Party's going to have to do more damage, it looks like. That was a good opportunity to end this once and for all. And they're already up by a point. Here comes Incredible, not even a 2. And don't even get me started there. That didn't even get to 1. And Sully knocking water balls, water bottles, not water balls, water bottles off the table. Well, Well, one of them's off the table. The other one's still on. It's been a long day. It's just been a long day getting hyped up for this especially. There's been a lot of, tension going on with this company especially. And Sully going after George. We definitely got to keep that one in, interns. Do not edit that out. That was fun. That was fun. And here comes Incredible with the shovel. He's going to have to do whatever it takes to get Harambe down. I mean, Harambe has had a history of, bad luck. And he's not going to go down easy this time. And look at Sully slamming George. And uh-oh. Look here, good submission locked in, but it's not going to work. Usually submissions aren't really good anyway, especially in this type of match. And Sully punches George in the guts. Oh, man. And George throwing in some shots there. And wow, big suplex there. Incredible. Just really ate that one. And this is definitely getting out of control. George with a great move. Good high-flying move. Can he get a point? And once again, the other team stops the pin. Just incredible what we're seeing here. Good teamwork by both teams. And it's already 5 stars. Sully has a good opportunity here. And another kick out. And look at George throwing in some kicks. And Harambe with some shovel shots. He's trying to get the beast down, and he finally does. Look at George. Oh, man. Lands a big move on Incredible. And Sully going for the pin. And George breaks it up. Wow. And look at George getting some revenge. Wow. That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. That could have been game over. But once again, they get involved. And this gives it a little bit more breathing room for this match. It's not looking good for Monkey Business, but they continue to, easily get out of these pins. They could be damaging and, match ending. And uh-oh, here comes Mr. Incredible. And Harambe kicked out last second there. That time George wasn't as prepared. He was too busy twirling a shovel around. And Sully going for a pin. And wow, once again, that just perfect timing. Perfect timing again. Saved the match. And they have got to get a point. It is not looking good for them. They've come close a couple times, but both teams are really on each other. And look at that DDT. Uh-oh. Could George get a point here? And a kick out there. Wow. Just an incredible kick out by Incredible. And look at Sully. He's got Harambe in a monster hug. It's not a bear hug, it's a monster hug. And it's over. George could not get to the pin, and Harambe taps out. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a start to this night. I mean, incredible, and they retained the tag titles. So an incredible match by Pixar Party. Big retain there. And a hard fight, very hard fight for these two. They really stayed on top of things throughout this match. And I think they could have won it earlier, but it was just the continuous breakups that they kept on experiencing. And now it is time for our 24/7 title match. And we got 4 subs in here. And the Iron Taylor is going to be busy tonight. He gets 1 match for a break tonight, and that's it. 1 match. And then he's got to go straight to the Universal title after that match. So he's got his hands full tonight. And the last match, and this is not good for him because he's already taking part in a match that could weaken him, exhaust him, kill some of his stamina going into the final match. So he's got to be careful here, and he's got to think which title is more important. He has a 25% chance of winning this one, and he has a 50% with the Universal. And some would say less than 50, because he's going up against someone that is far above his weight class. But this is elimination, so no lucky pins, no lucky submissions. It will be elimination 1 by 1. And look at Ozzy here. And of course, the GM would love to get that 24/7 title. So would Darkness and DJ. And whoever wins is going to take it to CTL. So it's a big deal. And that will be a title that will be defended according to our rules probably every week. So it'll be more competitive then once it's taken over there, because it will be no longer fighting John Quincy Adams. There's going to be some tough competitors. So you're likely to lose it there easier than here, for sure. But Iron Taylor's been incredible with this title. He defeated 3 members of the Bureau. 3 members, which is incredible. And look at look at Iron Taylor using some elbows there. That submission that's not going to get you anywhere this early into this. And DJ doesn't even get a 1. They're going to have to do a lot more damage than what they're doing. DJ, look at DJ here, slamming Ozzy. And DJ definitely wants a matchup with the GM. He's sort of getting one here tonight. You know, DJ is not on any of these 3 guys' side. So he's going to get to fight them all. We'll see how good he does in this match. I mean, this is going to be a very competitive fight. Even if you're eliminated first, it's not a surprise. And look there, a kick out there by the GM. And DJ and Darkness now fighting. Oh, wow. DJ pulls in Iron Taylor on the ropes. And Darkness has a chair. He's ready to go. I don't know who's going to get that chair. He's going after the GM. Of course, he's probably not happy with the GM either. Some people are blaming the GM. There's a lot of factors here. I know the GM kind of wants to blame himself, but there's a lot of reasons why this brand is going to need some reconstruction and is going to need, basically a clean slate. And it's not the GM's fault. It's a lot of other aspects, whether it be the Moss family, Gargano, Drew Gulak, a bunch of people that caused this brand to go under. But probably more than that. But the Moss family played a big role in it, we know for sure, because they stole a lot of the funding from this company, which was devastating, and it caused a lot of turmoil. And look at Ozzy there, going after Darkness, and DJ. Look at DJ. Good move there. Oh, boot right to the face. Ozzy got a really good pin combo and almost pinned DJ. I bet you Ozzy would love to pin DJ, and DJ vice versa would love to pin Ozzy. Neither man is fond of one another. There is no denying that. And look at Ozzy there. Oh, wow. What a takedown there. And we kind of experience a little bit of a glitch there for a second. And hopefully nothing else goes wrong. It happens to the best of us, though. Weapons are out. We got bats, sticks. They really want this 24/7 title because you can take this into 24. That is the big deal with this 24/7 title. That is why it's so important. Winner's automatically champion, and depending on how long it takes them to get to to 24, they'll defend that title, and it's a title that's defended every week. So it is most likely that you will lose it, but it's also a big opportunity for everyone also. I don't know how I feel about it because it's a good thing to have every week, but at the same time, like, you don't retain it as long. Sometimes you lose it in the first match that after you won the thing. And that's just a week after, you won the belt. So I don't know how I feel about it, but it is something to do every week. It's a guaranteed match that we're going to see, and it gives people opportunity to get a title, but I don't think the title has as much worth when you're defending it every week. That is my opinion on the 24/7 title. And look here, double team. Uh-oh. Taylor wasn't having it. And this is Falls Count Anywhere. And look at Darkness here. Oh, man, what a drop. on the GM. And look here, DJ with the tombstone. And if I was Iron Taylor, I would just go ahead and let this count go. I don't think he should take a lot of damage going into the main event. But of course, he's not going to give up. He's not going to let it go. And look at Ozzy here going for the pin on Darkness. And Darkness has been eliminated. So he is the first one out. We are down to 3. Wow, that was a surprise. He should not have done that. That was not a good move there by Iron. And GM is scolding him. And oh, he's a little bit mad because I don't blame him. I mean, I don't blame the GM. I would be mad too if he just broke up my pin. There was no reason to do it. And the steps. Oh man, they're actually being used properly. And look here at Iron Taylor slamming DJ. Good slam there. And look at the GM taking some risky dives, and it paid off. Look at DJ, he's gonna fly. I knew it was coming. He just lands on Iron Taylor. And look here at the pin. And this time, the GM breaks up a pin. So you guys don't have to break up the pins, you know. It's elimination. You don't have to break them up. There's no use in doing this to yourself. And look at DJ coming out of nowhere, going after the GM, and he would love to pin the GM. He would love it. Oh my goodness, DJ is just wrecking anyone in his way. And DJ going for the pin here. And a kick out there by the 24/7 champion. And a kick out there by DJ. Wow. And look here. Ozzy. Oh, wow. What a connection. The GM connects on the 24/7 champion. And Iron Taylor has been eliminated. And look at the GM here. Can he pin DJ? And a kick out there. So we are down to these two. So DJ's going to get his hands on the manager finally. That's if he can beat him. And look at the GM, that kick, man. And Ozzy going for the pin here. Wow, he pinned all 3 of them. Put that on the record. And Ozzy, the GM, is your new 24/7 champion. Just get that on the record. He pinned all 3 of them. That's incredible. And we're going to hear from the GM and your new 24/7 champion. You may have won the 24/7 title, but you ran this company into the ground. And that is something that I can't accept no matter what the outcome of this match was. So, tonight I'm going to have my memory erased. Not because I'll miss the Pixar Party, not because I'll miss this brand, because I don't want to remember your leadership, You are the worst leader and manager ever. And I do not want to remember you. So I'm going to have the people over at Men in Black erase my memory later tonight so I don't have to remember what I had to go through and all the opportunities I missed because I had a puppy as a manager. Thank you. Everyone, I just want you to know I did my best as GM, but the one thing that I failed to do was stop the rise of the Baldman's Bureau. And that's why tonight I am putting a team together to end this madness once and for all. We're about to see Ozzy's team. Oh my goodness, I don't know if they can take down the Bureau. This needs to be a special team to do this. And what in the world is this? Oh, you have got to be kidding me, man. Really? Well, at least Mace gets a match at WrestleMania. You know, WWE would never do that for Mace, but we would. Because we see Mace's potential. I just don't know if he can win this. And the team's name is Tuna Rice Tigers. TRT. I don't know. I just do not know. Mace comes up with all these weird team names, and, you know, we're just letting him go with the flow. You know, it's still better creative than Vince. At least he's got that. We'll give him props, but this whole Imperium thing, I don't know what in the world these three are doing. These three have no chemistry. Let me just say that. No chemistry. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're getting themselves into, and I'm starting to question the GM's sanity. Like, what in the world is this? This is the weirdest team of all time. I mean, I've never seen a team like this. This is beyond weird. And we got the team of Mace, Jason X, and Gandhi. I don't know. I mean, one is a violent killer, and one is the most peaceful man ever. How do you go from there to there? And the Bureau is definitely probably laughing their way to the ramp, and here comes, well, where's Kingpin? Well, he's supposed to be here with you all. So here comes Kratos and Agent 47. I think Kingpin's in the bathroom. He's taking a dump as we speak. Wow. Really, Kingpin? You couldn't wait? You know, or you couldn't have done it 10 minutes ago? He's late. He's late. He was using the bathroom. He was using the John. And, yeah, the faces he's making, you can tell that it wasn't the best experience. Wow. You need to come out with your team, you dork. I mean, wow. That is just crazy. So we got these two teams going at it. And wow, this is going to be a great fight between these two. I just don't know what Ozzy's doing here. Maybe he saw them three train together. They have no chemistry. They have no related background. No, I mean, Mace is kind of the middle. He's a fighter. Gandhi's not a fighter. Jason is a killer. So Mace, I guess, is in the middle. So you have the peaceful one, the fighter, and the killer. I don't know what it is. And you call it Tuna Rice Tigers? TRT, everyone. TRT. With what a crazy move that was. look at Ace. Oh, my goodness. And Gandhi with the DDT there. And Kingpin going after Mace. Poor Mace. You know, but you got to give us credit. Mace is getting a WrestleMania. You never thought you'd see the day. We believe in Mace. Nobody else believes in Mace. But we do. We do believe in you, Mace. You have potential. Don't let Vince tell you otherwise. And oh man. Did you just see that landing he had though? The steps fell out and then he landed right on top of him. Just like, that's the worst case scenario. He may regret WrestleMania when this is all said and done. Of course, you got Kratos, the god of war. What brings these three men together is they're all bald. They embrace their baldness. And of course the baby is going to be in the next match. So if they can win both of these matches, it'll look really good on paper. And the team will be thriving and they will win the night. If they win 1 out of 2, they'll have a pretty good night, I guess. Not a perfect night. If they lose both, it'll be really bad for the team. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if this team of TRT can take them down. They put tuna and rice together, and then they added tiger to make it more ferocious, I guess. I don't know what is the meaning behind these team names that Mace keeps on coming up with, but more power to him. It gets him a spot. And Gandhi going for the pin here. And not even a 1. Agent 47 wasn't going to allow that to happen. Oh! And look at Mace here. And Jason with a big hug. What a counter. The ref's getting hit. Everybody's getting hit here. And look at Gandhi. Good move there. And Gandhi going for the pin. And I don't know what the ref's doing. What are you doing, ref? Get on it. And he could have had the point. Wow. He could have had a point. Just the timing was horrible. And you know that the ref's not bald, so he's not on the bureau side. He's just, been drinking a little too much. Look at look at this battle between Kingpin and Jason X. And Mace using his foot. And Kingpin slams Mace. Oh my goodness. What? Oh my goodness. What was that? Wow. What in the world? Oh wow. You never underestimate the big guy. I mean, come on. What was that? That did not connect, and this is just craziness. Just out of control is what this is. These men have lost their minds. And, Mace wants to prove himself. This is going to be the toughest challenge yet. 3 people without chemistry. And that do not have any common denominator with one another. It's God of War versus God of Peace. Just incredible what we're seeing here. Kingpin just saved Agent 47. And look at Kingpin here. Oh, wow, not even a 1. This team's working good together so far. I mean, they haven't got pinned yet. They almost got a pin. Look at Mace here, choke slam. And wow, not even a 1. And Kratos has a good shot here. And a kick out. Agent 47, look at this. A big submission here. Mace dropping 47. Man, this is a close one. I don't know how it's going to go. Wow. Kingpin attacking Jason. And Kratos going for a pin. And still nothing. Unbelievable. We're seeing a lot of bear hugs here. A lot of hugs going around, but they're not friendly ones. That's for sure. And wow, Kingpin could have had a 3. but it's because of Agent 47. And uh-oh, here comes he's got it still. Wow, he could have had an 80. And so the Bureau is up by 1. Oh my goodness, Gandhi just got rocked. This is going to come down to the wire. The ref keeps on getting hits. He doesn't like that, that's for sure. Of course, we still have that big main event. Make sure you all stay tuned for that. And we could have a main event promo at the end to say goodbye to this wonderful brand. It's been a great ride with this brand. A lot of great moments throughout the years. Look at Jason. I love this matchup here. I love it. It's a great matchup between these two juggernauts. They're two killers. Steps keeps on moving up the ramp. It's crazy. It just keeps on moving up. And look at Mace here. Good a submission once again is in the way of a pin. And he's got to wait. Oh, he could have had it. Again, he could have had it. And no luck there. Because of the submission, and Jason X now has one. He gets it. So he's got a point. So it is a tie now. The Bureau is tied with this team with no chemistry. It's amazing what we're seeing here. Everyone is all spread out. Our cameramen are getting very anxious here. The interns, they don't know where to film. And Agent 47 doesn't even get a 1. Kratos, I don't know where he's at. I mean, he was knocked out cold there for a second. Look at Mace. Oh, wow. Oh, could this be it? Oh, and Kratos kicks out. Mace almost had him. And now him and 47 are battling. This is it's going to be neck and neck here. This is a great matchup. 5 stars. I can believe it. And Gandhi has a shot here, and Kingpin jumps right on it. Ozzy said that this team, he believes in this team. I don't know what he saw in them, but they're doing pretty good. They still got to win this thing. You know, tie's not going to do it. Of course, DJ's memory got wiped earlier. Poor DJ. His memory got wiped. So, yeah, but he'll be going into CTL not a happy camper for sure. He will not forget that part, how much he hates that brand. He will not forget. And look at Gandhi here, trying to fight Kratos. There's no use. But he still continues to go after him. And look at Mace. Wow. Dragging Agent 47 out of the ring. Incredible. And look here. We got it. Oh my goodness. TRT did it. They pulled off. This is the biggest upset ever. I mean, Mace led this team to victory. And Jason X and Gandhi sealed the deal tonight. And what a performance. And the Baldman's Bureau is collapsing. And they're down to one member. And it is time for our finale. The final one. And yeah. This is going to be it. It's, the Bureau is slowly collapsing. And the baby is the last one standing, the 500-pound one. And, yeah, oh my goodness. Wow. You got to give him some athletic points for that one. But it's down to Taylor, and Taylor's already been in a match. He's already been in a match tonight. And he lost the title. He has a chance to regain one, but I think this may be tougher than the 24/7 match, even though he had, 3 other people. Maybe not as tough, but look at the weight class differences. It is just crazy how different it is. And, yeah, Universal title is on the line. So it's going to be a hard fight here. It's going to be a dog fight for sure. And, yeah, if he wins this, he can take it to into 24. But if he loses it, it stays with whatever's left of this brand. So this would be big if he can win it. But it is going to be one of the toughest challenges. He went through Bane. He went through Kingpin. He went through Braun. All 3 of those members took them down. This is going to be a lot tougher, I think. It's going to take everything he's got. And so far off to a good start, but the size advantage is definitely going to come into play. Certain moves are not going to knock his opponent down. And this will, though. And a good start there. And do I want Iron to win? He has criticized my commentary, but I definitely do not want to see a giant baby be Universal Champion. So I'm looking at it as the lesser of 2 evils. That's how I'm looking at it as. He has critiqued my commentary. I will say that. But he is the less of 2 evils in this situation. So. And the baby, you're going to see him do a lot of destruction. He's got a lot of moves in his arsenal that are extremely deadly. The diaper move, especially. And, if Iron loses to the baby, he's going to get his diaper money. So it's not just about the title. There's a lot on the line here. There's the brand and where this belt goes, and if the Bureau's going to be defeated, because if Iron can win tonight, they could disband this group. They all need to be defeated. And the baby is the only one that has not been defeated. So if he can win tonight, he can disband this group. But if he loses, he gets diaper money. He doesn't get to bring the title with him. And the Bureau is still alive and well. So, but Ozzy made it clear that they're not walking out of Mania, no matter what. But tell that to this baby. Because this baby is the toughest baby I've ever seen. Oh, and a collision there. And yeah, Iron Taylor's got to get him down. That is the biggest disadvantage he has in this is the weight class. The weight class is unreal. The Kendo just flew in the air, but it doesn't matter because look here. He's got to keep him down once he gets him down and do as much damage as he can. And see, his moves that usually would knock anyone down will not knock the baby down. Oh my goodness, look at this. A collision. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised that clothesline didn't decapitate him. See, a headbutt didn't even work. Yeah, he's got to sweep him. That will work. You got to go after the legs, and yeah, he gets right back up. And we saw what this baby did to Devin. Defeated Devin. Devin was a great champion. He could not beat the baby. And the baby almost got a point there. Yeah. It's been a long night, long episode, but it's only going to be one part because it's just a little bit easier that way, especially with this being as long as it is. Ooh, a good move there. And that actually did work, which was a surprise. And look here, use the steps. Yes, use them correctly and you can knock him down. And he might go for it again. He's going to try it again, but that time he could not connect. Oh man, that would have been a crusher. He just got out of the way just in time. And a kick out there by Iron. Look at Iron here. Choke slam. Oh my goodness. I don't know how he did that. He must have a strong hand or something, but it wasn't enough. Definitely not as powerful as he wanted it to be because of all of the weight. He's lucky he didn't break all of his fingers in his hand. Oh, and he tried to get the baby before he had a chance, and yeah, he just timed that completely wrong. Oh man, he's gonna land on it probably too. Oh man, what a match. This is a killer already. And look here, DDT wasn't a pretty DDT, but it worked. And oh my goodness, there is no way. This is 500 pounds of baby. Oh my goodness. A tombstone. Wow, he almost put his back out. You know he did. Oh my goodness, what a tombstone pile driver. That was a giant one. And he got a point. Oh, wow. But now the baby is mad now. And uh-oh. It's going to be a little bit of payback. Oh, my goodness. Just when you thought Iron was doing good, look at this. Oh, this is going to hurt. 500 pounds. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. And somehow the Iron Taylor kicks out. Just incredible how he did that. But the baby definitely shook him. No matter if he got the 3 or not, that was going to do some bad damage in this. I don't know how he kicked out. That was just a miracle kick out. And Iron Taylor does have speed over the baby. And once again, another DDT. And look here. And how about some old school? Oh, wow. Oh, and he lands right on the chair. Double whammy. And now, connecting with the chair also. And kind of pancaking him with the chairs. I mean, we're going to get more weapons, I guess. Because, the other 2 chairs don't have what it takes, I guess. We have 3 chairs now, and he just used that one. We just talked about, you don't need a weapon if you already have one. Especially if it's the same one. Got 3 chairs and steps here. And the baby is taunting the crowd, and that may be a big mistake. Uh-oh. Oh, and a good dodge by the baby. Oh my goodness, look at that chair. Wow. And he just landed on 2 chairs. Wow. This is killer, man. This is a killer match. And, I mean, it was at a point where anywhere you land, you're going to fall on something you don't want to fall on. So it's just extremely dangerous. This is getting out of control, but all Iron Taylor needs is one more point, and he can seal the deal. The question is, can he survive? Because the way things are looking, it is, no matter what he does, he did get that one tombstone in. But the baby continues to show off, and that's his biggest problem. And he doesn't have the Bureau to help him out here. And oh no. We're going to do another one of these? Why not? Oh, another tombstone. And Iron Taylor's not going to have a back when this is over with. He already can't go straight for the pin. Because the weight is unreal. Could this be it? And a kick out. Oh my goodness. I don't know how he survived that. I don't know how in the world he survived that. Now, what was that about? That's what happens when a baby is your champion. They do dumb things like that. But now he's got a chair. And Iron Taylor, looks like his leg is hurting him. And this match has been everywhere. Outside, inside. Surprised they haven't went up the ramp yet. Give them time, and they will. And look here, oh man, the fans are getting their money's worth. And the baby continues to taunt the fans. They are not liking it. The fans have been crazy all night. They have been so loud. I've been trying to speak over. And they're like, and we got to look into, when we get to 24, we have to look into crowd adjustment. Because, the fans are just being way too loud here. I feel like I'm covering a metal band when I'm trying to talk here. The crowd's just way too loud tonight. And I know that's what we're going for. So I'm grateful for the fans. I'm grateful. But they need to just, I can't even hear myself breathe. And the baby continues to, he's got to get a point. He cannot get it outside. Oh my goodness, and that was a big hit to the head. And Iron Taylor trying to get him back in, but he's not going in that easily. This submission's not going to help. It's outside. All Iron needs is one more point, and he can become Universal Champion. This would be monumental for him. But he's got to defeat this baby, and I'm telling you, it is far from over. He's doing as much damage as he can. But he's got to get him back in the ring. And there you go, finally. The crowd, I noticed, gets, louder. And look at that counter. Oh, that was big. Looks like he was going to go for a last ride. And it didn't work out. And, he almost had the 3. But Iron Taylor somehow kicks out. He will not give up. But that was a big counter. It looks like he was maybe going for a last ride, and he just went out on him. And look here. Oh, no. Oh, no. We knew this was coming. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, no. And that will definitely, that has to be a point. That has to be a point there. Yeah. Very few people can kick out of that. So next fall wins. And, oh, no. Oh, no. And he's going to follow up with this? Oh, my goodness. The baby just hit Iron Taylor with the diaper, and now this. Oh, my goodness. Could this be it? And somehow, I don't know how he did it. He kicks out of it. There is no way. And the baby is infuriated. I don't know how he kicked out of that. That was a miracle. It could have been over. And we've seen some crazy kickouts in this match. And Iron Taylor, look here. Going for the tombstone. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my goodness. He's got to get to the pin though. He's got to get there. Going for the pin. He did it. Oh my goodness, he did it. Wow. And he will be taking that belt to CTL. Unbelievable. And the Bureau has collapsed. Their faction has been destroyed. Wow. Iron Taylor, I want to congratulate you on this epic match. The baby put up a fight, but in the end, good prevailed. And the Bureau has been dismantled because of WTF. We pulled it off. And I want to wish you the best of luck next year at CTL. We're both going to need it because the competition is going to be better than ever. But I hope you remember your time on this brand. And I hope you remember of how much of a winner you are. You defeated the baby. And you helped me dismantle the Bureau once and for all. They are no more. So best of luck when we go to CTL. And wait a second, what is going on here? What in the world? What? What? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my goodness, Jinder Mahal is going to cash in his money in the bank? Oh no. You have got to be kidding me. This can't be real. And Iron Taylor was just in a very heated battle. And now this guy is here to ruin the party. There is no way that he can do this. He didn't even win Money in the Bank. How does he have a briefcase? eBay? Did he get it from eBay? Oh my goodness. Someone shot Jinder. What in the world happened? He was about to cash in his Money in the Bank and someone shot him. Oh my goodness. We're not ending this brand on this note, okay? Jinder Mahal had no right to come down here with his briefcase he most likely got off of eBay. But whoever shot him, we are not ending this on this note. This is not FLH. We prosecute killers, okay? And it wasn't me, and it wasn't Iron. So it was someone in that crowd. And we are not ending it on you getting away, okay? Who was it? Was it you, sir? Was it you? How dare you make accusations against me, dog? Well, I'm making accusations because the smoke is coming from that area from the gunfire. So how about you, young man, behind him? How about you? Did you pull the trigger? I shot him, Ozzy. Well, you're under arrest, young man. You should be ashamed of yourself. What would your parents think if they know what you did? And where are your parents? You came to a venue all by yourself? Is that what happened? And first of all, where did you get the gun? And second of all, how did you get it in WrestleMania? It looks like the security and me are going to have a long conversation. But young man, you're going to be in handcuffs. Does it look like I'm scared of prison, dog? Well, you better be afraid of prison, young man, because that's where you're going. I don't care what lawyer you have. We have thousands of witnesses at WrestleMania. And you're done. You are done. And I guess we'll end it on this note, but at least you're going to be in handcuffs before the night's over.